Crash course on Canadian healthcare system. Why is Canadian healthcare reform is imminent? Canada's healthcare system is often praised for its universal coverage and accessibility to all citizens, regardless of income or social status. However, there are growing concerns about the sustainability and effectiveness of the system, leading to calls for healthcare reform. One of the main challenges facing the Canadian healthcare system is the aging population. As Canadians live longer, they require more healthcare services, which puts pressure on an already overstretched system. Additionally, chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease are becoming more prevalent, which further increases the demand for healthcare services. Another issue is the lack of access to healthcare services in certain regions of the country. Rural areas and northern communities often face shortages of healthcare professionals, making it difficult for residents to access the care they need. This has led to disparities in healthcare outcomes between urban and rural areas. The COVID-19 pandemic has also highlighted some of the weaknesses in Canada's healthcare system, particularly in long-term care facilities. The high number of deaths in these facilities has led to calls for better funding and oversight of these facilities. To address these issues, healthcare reform is imminent in Canada. One proposed solution is to increase funding for healthcare services, including long-term care facilities and mental health services. Another solution is to invest in preventative care, such as promoting healthy lifestyles and preventing chronic diseases. There are also calls to address the shortage of healthcare professionals in certain regions of the country, including offering incentives to encourage healthcare professionals to work in underserved areas. Despite these challenges, Canada's healthcare system remains a source of pride for many Canadians. It is seen as a fundamental part of Canadian identity, reflecting the country's commitment to social justice and equality. Here are some actions that the Canadian central and provincial governments could take to address the challenges facing the healthcare system. Increase funding for healthcare services. This would help to address the shortage of resources and personnel in the healthcare system. It would also allow for more investment in preventative care and mental health services. Increase funding for long-term care facilities. Long-term care facilities have been particularly hard hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. Increased funding could help to improve conditions in these facilities and better protect vulnerable populations. Invest in preventative care. Promoting healthy lifestyles and preventing chronic diseases can help to reduce the demand for healthcare services in the long term. This could include initiatives such as healthy eating campaigns and access to exercise programs. Encourage healthcare professionals to work in underserved areas. Incentives could be offered to encourage healthcare professionals to work in rural and remote areas. This could include loan forgiveness programs and higher salaries. Improve access to mental health services. Mental health is an important part of overall health, and many Canadians struggle to access the services they need. Increasing funding for mental health services and improving access to care could help to address this issue. Promote the use of technology in healthcare. Telemedicine and other digital health solutions could help to improve access to healthcare services, particularly in rural and remote areas. Improve coordination between healthcare providers. Better coordination between healthcare providers could improve the quality of care and reduce duplication of services. Address disparities in healthcare outcomes. Certain populations, such as Indigenous peoples and those living in poverty, experience poorer health outcomes than others. Addressing these disparities would require targeted investments and initiatives. Overall, addressing the challenges facing Canada's healthcare system will require a multi-faceted approach. By increasing funding, investing in preventative care, and addressing disparities in healthcare outcomes, Canada can work towards a more sustainable and effective healthcare system. In conclusion, while Canada's healthcare system is widely admired, there are significant challenges that must be addressed through healthcare reform. Aging populations, chronic diseases, and access to healthcare services in rural areas are all major issues that need to be addressed. However, with ongoing efforts to invest in preventative care and increase funding for healthcare services, Canada is well positioned to continue providing universal healthcare coverage to all its citizens. Here is a poem on Canadian healthcare systems and its current issues. The Canadian healthcare system. A source of pride for many a citizen. Accessible to all, rich or poor. It's a symbol of what Canada stands for. But despite its noble mission, there are issues that require attention. Aging populations, chronic disease, put pressure on a system meant to ease. Long-term care facilities in disarray. COVID-19's dark and deadly display. Lack of access for those in rural places leaves many without essential healthcare graces. The need for reform is clear. To make sure healthcare is always near. More funding and preventative care. Access to mental health services to share. Incentives to attract healthcare pros. Targeted initiatives for those who face woes. The use of technology to ease the way. Coordination to ensure a better day. Canada's healthcare system is a treasure, a vital part of our social measure. We must address its current woes, so it can continue to help those in need, and grow. ******. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences Canada has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to North America, please ensure to use our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html $aid=7989335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you. Unhub Metaverse Team.